First match of the baccpaBrawl 34, we have reigning champion Chetoo repping the Kai this time instead of the Leo versus Hourglass of Rain repping the Testament. And you might recognize Hourglass of Rain from the console versus PC 10v10 that we did. I believe they played Jacko in that, but showing off a different character today. And of course, I'm joined by Patriarch Panda.
What's up? And something I want to note about Hourglass of Rain is that, yeah, you're right, we do usually see them play Jacko, and they've opted to play Testament into this, but Chetoo is also on the Kai. Not often you see that, you usually see him on the Leo, so I wonder what the play is here today. Do you think it's to warm up with another character?
Yeah, Chetoo's the kind of character that I think has experimented with other characters in the past, so I think they're strong in whoever they're going to pick, especially when it's just a general strike throw character. They just have really strong fundamentals. It's going to be a stun dipper coming in from full screen to the RC. Nice little pickup there. It's going to force the burst out from Hourglass of Rain. Both players commit a projectile. Chetoo tried to chase the teleport, but couldn't find it there.
Yeah, and now we're back into neutral, both playing very zony-like gameplay. Wow. Great catch on the teleport. Does that kill?
Not only the big close slash as a reaction, but confirming it into the super. A classic Kai maneuver. Baits out the throw, and that's going to be Chetoo closing off the first round with the shimmy.
You think he was a Kai main first? Because that was genuinely some top-tier Kai main gameplay. Like,
I don't know if I'm...
super.
I don't know if I'm right with this, but I feel like Chetoo was a Soul main at one point. And if you played Soul, you probably tried Kai.
Oh, wow. Seems like Rain is able to finally get their game plan started again. Oh my god, you can't teleport into this, man. He's looking for it.
Yep, Chetoo recognized the gap there and called out that teleporter. Now they're going to have Hourglass trapped in the corner. That's going to be Shock State. Throws out the H projectile. It's going to be a trade, and that's going to be very favorable here for Chetoo. Hourglass does have one bar to work with.
Yeah, and they've used that bar to go for the YRC, try to keep the pressure on so they can get out at least catches with the Arbiter Sign. And try to look for a gap to approach out this corner. But Chetoo does not bait the burst. Okay.
Yeah, not able to close it out there. Hourglass definitely wanted to commit the burst rather than losing on the spot. And S projectile there is going to close out the first game for Chetoo. Things about having a secondary character is like the... I don't want to call it the drama, right? Just the decision of picking between your two characters, knowing that one character could win and one character could lose. It's like an added mental stress to like, did I pick the right character here for this matchup? But usually the higher level players that have secondaries play one character in one matchup and they don't leave it to like what they're feeling in the moment.
Aye, because it's like usually with character specialists, they don't get that problem, right? They will commit to the bad matchup with the character that they're playing, so they don't get like this mental stress of like, was that the right pick, you know?
Yep.
So I mean, that must be terrifying for players that like multi-playing like Hourglass of Rain or like Chetoo here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love the
Very nice shimmy. Gets the counter at close slash, picks it up, goes to the throw, going to be a clash, and it's going to be Chetoo that wins in it, ends it with the 5D. No one's expecting the 5D to close out rounds. It's too powerful.
It really is. Like, I ain't reacting, I'll be honest. I'll know it's probably coming, but I ain't reacting, ever.
Wow, Fujirock actually gets projectile there. Goes out for the H projectile, tries to run him with another Fujirock, but it's going to be Rain that challenges out, throws out another one. And it's going to be Chetoo that avoids all of it, goes to the fast RC into the projectile, another knockdown in the reverse anti-air.
Yeah, and now Hourglass of Rain finally getting started. Try to set up the curse state, but not really working out. Chetoo's avoiding it on point, finally getting it. Now jumping over the Arbiter side, but he gets caught by the JH, and I think that's Hourglass of Rain's round.
Something to note is that Chetoo kind of threatened a lot of aggression at the start of the game, in game one. In this game, we're seeing Chetoo still move forward, but also not necessarily actually, you know, be the aggressor. And we saw there, Rain felt like they had to be the aggressor. So if you get a zoner to start thinking they have to be the person to move forward in a matchup, you are doing a very excellent job.
Yeah, you've conditioned them to think differently, you know? And that usually makes it so you can set the pace for the match. Because Kai's one of those characters, if he could set the pace of the match, he has the strength.
Yep. Kai has all the tools besides the offensive tools. But in neutral, I mean, they're one of the best to do it. Speaking of which, Chetoo, one of the best to do it as well, closes out that game, goes up 2-0 in the set. The thing about this matchup is Testament usually wins games by just having really superior mid-range control, and then when somebody plays too slow, their zoning just works out. Kai has such great movement and mid-range control that Testament often can't do their regular game plan.
Right.
As long as the Kai's patient enough.
It's only the movement. So it's solely the movement that makes it so that Kai is able to play the Testament as well as he does.
I believe so, yeah. I mean, it's certainly not his offense. I'll tell you that much.
Well, yeah, we were actually seeing Hourglass able to try and keep some form of presence, but Chetoo quickly responded. They are sitting on 2 bars. Great fight here. They're going to convert it to the super.
Absolutely, they are. This is going to lead to a hard knockdown and positive bonus, and they have another bar in the back here. They're going to run up, go for the 5D. PRC cancel into the low. OTG not going to kill. BRC into the back throw. Will we see a back throw incident here for Hourglass of Rain?
No. Quickly swapped around, but no, another back throw. Hourglass getting started, using the bar. Has to play around burst, but I don't think Chetoo's going to give it.
It's not going to kill, and I think Chetoo wants to just play for the win here. They do have a meter advantage, and that means Stun Dipper, and it's going to happen again to chase the backdash. It looks so close there for Hourglass to make that comeback, but Chetoo staying patient not only with the round, but holds on to that burst as well.
And something I want to note, did you see that fake that Chetoo did? He faked the overhead and went into the low. That is so dirty. That is like, that made me shake a little, you know?
Well,
like,
on one hand, that's kind of good. On the other hand, it's like you're emulating Anji's best mix-up. Do you really want to be emulating Anji's best mix-up?
This is why I think Anji is trash, bro. For real. Oh, try and make the approach. Now, is Chetoo hype? He has it the health for Dragon installed, but I don't think we're going to see it. Oh, wow. And that's just Hourglass of Rain taking it.
Yeah, and that's Hourglass of Rain really taking advantage of one of Testament's biggest assets, which is giving up space and then just teleporting away and putting your opponent in the corner.
Oh yeah, it's really strong. The ability to like teleport is kind of why I think Faust has like the nastiest mix in the game with the back throw.
Yeah, right now Chetoo I think would be winning in even more dominant fashion right now if it weren't for these back throws here for Hourglass. Definitely picking a good time to go for it. The pressure is looking clean. 2S gonna whiff though. They opt to back off, and it's gonna be Chetoo that jumps in and forces the burst out from Hourglass.
Yeah. Oh, I like the spacing. Chetoo's looking for some kind of shimmy, try to bait some kind of throw, but Hourglass played patiently into it and didn't get caught. But we are back into the neutral here. The gold burst! Okay. Okay, the air throw.
And that counter close slash probably means that is it. Chetoo gonna win this at 3-0.
All right, going into the second match of winner's side, we got Lolo versus Dantae, Goldlewis versus Jacko, and as we know, Jacko bullies the big bodies. So I can definitely see Dantae taking the lead in this, but Lolo will definitely make some kind of comeback for the set. What are you thinking, baccpack?
This is definitely one of Goldlewis's worst matchups. I mean, just everything kind of goes Jacko's way. In particular, the neutral. Goldlewis almost has never has a chance to actually play the game until they have meter, which Lolo does right now. So they can be threatening both gun as well as the laser super. And Lolo will get a knockdown here, but it's not the best of knockdowns because, as you can see, Dantae had not only burst, but also almost 2 bars to work with defensively. And they're actually going to go for a PRC forward here, avoid the JD, drop the minion, avoids the 684, 2D into the RC, and Dantae should be able to close out this round with an excellent combo, may I add.
Yeah, I love it. Tell him the baby, he slap him. That's funny. But yeah, I'm going to get started here. Oh, big 6P get started. Now you have the minion behind them. That's the best form of Jacko pressure. Oh, I love it.
And just look how fast Jacko builds meter.
Yeah. It's like, look how fast Jacko gets you in the corner, and Jacko gets meter. And how fast your health disappears. My God.
And now it's half a bar, a hard knockdown with positive bonus. You're guaranteed put into this pressure, and you are pretty much guaranteed to die. That's exactly what's going to happen, and Dantae going to go up 1-0. On to game 2. And Lolo really needs to get started quick here if they want to... Like, a big part of the matchup when it's Goldlewis versus Zoner is like getting rid of the burst early, and not winning at like the beginning of the match pretty much means they're gonna have not only that burst later on but also meter. And we kind of touched on that last game. Oh my god, okay, Lolo goes for the cross up straight into the overhead and does have a bar here. Gets rid of their bar as well. Keeps it tight. You don't want to get gold bursted here. They're gonna leave a gap, and Dantae challenges perfectly with the 5P to anti-air.
And there's the burst getting used, and is pushing Goldlewis into the corner here, and this is a horrible situation to be put in. Oh, and the babies are unkillable.
Yeah, this went from Lolo guaranteed winning to now Dantae in a very winning position. They're going to get the hit with the close slash, but no pickup, and forward slash into the 684, not going to connect. Drop a minion. As you back off, do it again, gets caught by the gun.
What a shot.
Next hit will kill. It's going to be run up 5D.
They're never ready for it. They never are.
Even Goldlewis players are doing it now.
Yeah.
Lolo goes for the
insane.
empty op pin, and Dantae was looking for it. They're going to get a ton of space here. 5H into the minion cancel. And you can see, once again, they built that bar, which means that we're probably going to see... Okay, don't even need it. It's going to be a frame trap into the RC. And they actually go for the reset into the tick throw, and next hit is going to win now. Oh, my God. That pressure is immaculate there. That was so clean.
I agree. Pressure is immaculate from Jacko. There's something that's really fun about watching it as well. Like, thank God I ain't fighting it. Like, that's all I'm gonna say. Oh, big 6P. Is out of the menu behind. Like, again, best situation, but that was a great time to burst. Not hold any of that. And yeah, you have to try and approach.
Wow, 2P into the far slash, gets the frame trap. Dantae gonna have to block this, goes for the wire seat. Lolo actually blocks it, and PRC's in, but it's a gold burst though, so it's actually not your turn, but we'll get the 6P in for the first time this entire set. Dantae is actually knocked down with no defensive options besides blocking. This probably means Goldlewis has taken it, but we will see. Not FTing correctly, gets a knockdown, throws at the drone, stays same side, builds another bar in the back, and that was an incredibly difficult position for Dantae to come back from, and Lolo will be tying it up 1-1. Reason is why a lot of people say Goldlewis may lose matchups but can still win games. It's because situations like that where even though they hard lose a Jacko, when they get that knockdown in the right circumstances, you know, they're probably going to be winning that game.
Oh my God.
That was pretty nice. Pretty good. That kind of looked like Potemkin 6H there, no?
Yeah, because Potemkin 6H does the exact same property. You get the roll, and it's an amazing ulti even if you mess up the pickup. Oh, wow.
Unfortunately, Goldlewis doesn't get Potemkin reward from counter hit 6H.
You just wish you had Hammerfall in it.
If only we had Hammerfall. Goldlewis having Hammerfall, you know, I never thought about it, but could be a pretty good buff. Guys, get working on it. Those are the minion after the RC, and clap. It's going to close out the round.
You know what the animation would be? You just start surfing on the coffin.
That's great. Lolo jumps over, recognizes that it's Dante's turn, just sits there and blocks, and Dantae, oh my God, keeping the pressure so nice there. Throws out the shield, 5D, low profiles Goldlewis 2P, and gets the minion super. We are probably going to see the infinite block string here as Jacko sits here and builds meter, double 5D, breaks the wall, and just really great timing there from Dantae to break the wall before Lolo could get burst.
Oh, definitely. Oh my God.
A pixel out of range!
They almost met God. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, that would have been a very different round had the 6-8-4 won there. Either way, though, Dantae going up 2-1 in the set. Yeah, that's a good one.
That's what was going through my head.
6P counter hit sets up the sandwich pressure. Jacko does that well. Lolo finds the gap with the far slash, but jailed by the JD, gets the counter at 6-6, throws in a minion, low profiles the challenge, and once again, here we are.
Yeah, and when you're stuck here, you're just stuck here. Like you just have to kind of wait for yeah, you kind of got just wait for the 5D and then react, but it's like you ain't reacting. No
when your win condition is just react to the raw 5D, that's rough.
It is rough, man. Every time.
It's going to be a BRC into the challenge, and Dantae. It was looking a little scary, but they're able to get out of that one with their burst and tech.
It seems like we're back to neutral, and Dantae's still sitting on burst. Great time to burst. Setting on the menu, but a great JP from Lolo. But this is a perfect situation for Jacko to start our pressure, and there it is. How much damage can you get off of this?
Boom, ends it with the super. Clean damage, and even better, Lolo is trapped in the corner now with the minion behind. The setups are so clean, but Lolo finds a gap to throw. I don't even know what it was, and goes for the meaty 268, and has a bar in the back. I don't think Jacko's dead, but oh my God. Okay.
God.
You just have to lock them down for one string. Yep, there it is. Now PRC into the running overhead, and Lolo takes the round.
Man, I thought the Jacko damage was like illegal, but like, what the hell was that, Lolo? Like,
that honestly,
some nasty stuff.
You can't even say that Goldlewis is the one doing crazy things in this matchup so far. Oh, Lolo jumps perfectly with the close slash. PRC's into the low this time. Dantae wasn't ready for it. That is so unfortunate. Lolo drops the combo, does the wrong normal, and now goes from winning this set to potentially losing. Dantae also builds the burst in the back too, so even in the best case scenario, Lolo has to open up Dantae 2 different times.
Did you see that sound? They took 2S for the minion, so if they
cover the up tech. Yeah, it was wild.
Oh, you're gonna get baited. Oh no!
Nope, didn't get baited this time, and they get fall off the drone, but unfortunately, it will be Lolo getting caught by the minion, and Dantae, fortunately for them, gonna take the set 3-1.
Going into losers, keep in mind losers, that's why you're seeing Anji. Losers top 8, JuniorA versus Bigbootyman. And I was asked the question, what did I think about Anji's strength? I don't think he's that strong, and people are upplaying the hell of this character. That is my thoughts.
So upset. I'm absolutely mauling right now. No, I think Anji, when they do their pressure perfectly, can be really, really scary to deal with. It's going to be some great staggers from JuniorA here. Close it out with a fast cancel. Into the co, into the JD.
Aye. It's like Anji's strength is like when he gets you in the corner and he's able to set up Fujin, but it's like, that's everyone's strength though, you know, when they get you in the corner, you know? And it's like, he has kind of a crappy neutral. Like, I wouldn't say his neutral's that good. But again, when Anji does start, he does start. Oh, great JD. Not gonna get out though. Setting up the red drone. And the parry doesn't mean anything because it's a bad move. Oh. Okay, that's hype.
Yeah, big parry there coming in from JuniorA. Follows up the butterfly, gets in, but unfortunately is met by a 6P. Goes to the aggressive burst. Bigbootyman trapped in the corner, going to be 6P'd on the anti-air and continues the pressure.
Yeah, great knockdown from Bigbootyman. Goes for the low behemoth. Actually gets the combo here. Not going to be able to kill or get a knockdown. Oh, that is unfortunate.
A very good 6P, and Bigbootyman like, yeah, I should probably use this burst before I lose. Goes to the JD, caught with the 5P. Still blocking. Next hit will win for JuniorA, but they go for a stagger, and Bigbootyman calls it out perfectly. Almost had to chip there.
Yeah, JuniorA has him at like chip damage, but the 5P anti-air, it goes for the cross-up. And Bigbootyman taking a round, tying it up.
That was robbery, I'll be honest. Gonna be a 5K round start, gets the knockdown, 268, gets FD'd out, goes to the JD to chase, and JuniorA with a fantastic 6P to stop the approach.
Yeah, gets the throw, goes for the butterfly, big overhead. It's also fake as hell, you can 2P it on reaction. I'm sorry, I just like talking mad crap about Anji. Wow. Oh, great JD!
Goes to the JD, calls out the fans to stay plus, fast cancel PRC, into the low and ends the turn with the quickness. JuniorA does have a bar here so they can threaten the overhead into the 2S, have another bar if they want to do it again, which they will. Fast RC, or forward RC, I'm in. Get the knockdown, Bigbootyman threatens the burst and follows up with drone.
Yeah, and drone actually coming in really effective here, baits the burst, and he's dead. Right? Oh wait, no, 5 guts.
No, you're dead.
Oh, okay.
And a good first game there from Bigbootyman.
And Bigbootyman was able to take it. Oh, great parry from JuniorA, especially on the far slash. That leads a solid punish to the corner. Gets wall break at round start.
That is 50%, by the way. Bad character.
Yep, Anji damage. Anji damage does have good damage, but like, that don't carry you. Oh my god.
Could they have ended with super there?
I think they could have.
Either way, they're going to need a counter hit, convert after the jump, and close out the first round with a perfect.
Really great save start for JuniorA. Oh, big JD counter hit.
Yep, 46 meaty, stays plus, threatens the overhead again. And what a trade there. Actually worked out great for JuniorA, but not so much after that PRC in and baits the burst. That's the second time we've seen this already. Bigbootyman runs in, goes for the meaty throw, should be able to close it out with an OTG. Instead, opposite for run-up drone into a meaty throw. And it will be Bigbootyman taking that set, or taking that round, Ibn.
Again, great start for Bigbootyman, especially when you've taken the burst. You know, like this is just an amazing start for Goldlewis.
Yeah, and it is not looking too good here for JuniorA. Fast cancel into the low close slash into the 268. Threatens that 2K, gets counter hit, and it will be Bigbootyman taking this game. Going up 2-0 in the set so far.
Here.
Oh, you, buddy.
All right, my bad. Going into game for a year. And JuniorA is the one that's going to get started, getting some decent damage on the board. Staying plus with the fan toss, and Bigbootyman pressing on +8. Actual insanity. Nice 684.
Yeah, really nice 6A4 goes to the fake cross up. Woo! Gets the gold burst. Then goes right through the behemoth. Bigbootyman trapped in the corner, has to deal with another bar here. Oh, never mind. They won't. They're actually going to cash out, take the damage. Both players in a bar. And JuniorA with a big health lead. Anti-airs into the RC. Has another bar if they get this wall splat. They actually opt to not continue. They could have red RC'd, right? Like,
I think it was a wall splat.
Yeah, maybe. Fast cancel into the 2S is going to close out the round.
Alright, great start for JuniorA. Yeah, again. One thing we got. Oh, no. Spin round start can only take you so far, champ.
Oh, that's
you 6P'ing?
Mondo damage there for Bigbootyman. Should be able to BRC into if they desire. Gets there with JD. 6A4 going to work out there. You can throw out laser here for free. That's exactly what they're going to do. Should be able to take a free turn.
Oh my god.
That was not advised. Yeah, she pulled out for the 6A4. 2K going to be out of range. Chases with the JD, but JuniorA already backdashed and got outside of the range. YRC coming out. Close slash into the 2D. And that is Bigbootyman with the... Oh, I take it back. I thought that was 3-0. It was not. I forgot JuniorA took the first one.
JuniorA got off to a great start. Oh, big 5K from Bigbootyman. Goes for the overhead. Yeah, again. Big plus frames. Other overhead. I love the throw. I love these meaty throws because it's like he's not thinking about it.
Aggressive burst. Forward slash catch the backdash. I believe you died.
Oh,
and JuniorA, unfortunately, did not find the time to burst. And that will be Bigbootyman taking the set 3-0.
All right, we're going into losers match 8. Match 8? Sorry, losers top 8. And Diegubis is playing into Crescendo, who's on the Giovanna. And now Pop versus Gio is even. But one thing that's scary about it is that your big buttons are not as much of a threat because Gio can space them and whiff punish. So you'll see, like, you'll see Diegubis like play kind of patiently and use mostly like 2Ps and 5Ps rather than using these big buttons.
Yeah, against faster characters that are playing for whiff punishes, you can't afford to just throw out high recovery moves.
Yeah, it's really like that. You can't just do it. Oh, goes for the cross up. And it looks like Crescendo's going to be taking the first round very confidently, might I add, with burst.
But you can see that Diegubis, even though they lost the round, they're already building another burst. So that's the advantage of taking a lot of hits, being in a big body, as well as using a burst early of the previous round. Goes for the pop buster.
Oh, okay.
Not going to work there.
I like the
Jumps
play, though.
in, goes to the empty throw. Crescendo does have a bar in the back. Also burst, which is important because they can go for an aggressive burst. Gets the wall spot into the super. Will it kill? No, it will not.
No. And the thing is, Diegubis is in a bit of a horrible predicament. Goes for the heavenly PRC, but doing that in 2S is a little difficult. It's very active.
Yeah, multi-hitting low. Not going to work out for you there. Backdashes and even gets the whip punish afterwards. A very clean first game from Crescendo.
Oh, my bad.
I got it this time. 2K into the spin kick. Reverse 6P there from Crescendo. Very nice. Goes for the run up into a meaty throw. Close slash, dash cancel. Gets the counter hit. Called out with the frame trap. Stays plus 2K. Going to be back mega fisted. And what a challenge afterwards. The pressure is like, don't laugh there, man.
No, I'm laughing it back.
So clean there.
I'm sorry. It was the back mega fist, man. It kills me.
I thought it was because I said back mega fisted.
Oh, way. Wow, big anti-air.
Yeah, massive anti-air and even nastier loops.
Yeah, I think Diegubis is playing too much there right now, and Crescendo is like noticing that. But goes for slide head. And it's kind of tough to poke into Gio, because again, can space you very well. And when they get the pressure going, it's kind of tough to get out. Goes for the JD, and jump cancels out, gets out the corner. Locks the cross up. You can definitely tell
that Crescendo is aware of these like primary ranges where they can just kind of back off and play it. You saw it a lot when Diegubis was trapped in the corner. It's going to be an OTG with the 6K? Yeah, 6K.
Yeah, oh, big gold burst. Oh, you got missed. That perfs okay, but the heavenly from down under. Oh, that's clean. That's clean. Not dead, though. Still very alive. But Diegubis does have the advantage. And now Diegubis has lost the meter.
That's your tech, no? Just throwing out JD as a neutral. Goes for the Guna, 6K, not able to catch the back dash. Oh, Crescendo with an amazing... Oh! A blocked 5D. We haven't seen it all for today. It's going to be the close dash into the dash cancel. Next hit is going to win. And it will be Crescendo going up 2-0.
Yeah, we're going on to match 5 here. Goes for the Carabag Mega Fist round start. Not a bad idea. It does play around a very aggressive Giovanna at round start. But, yeah, you're going to regret using it, though. Using the 2P, getting caught, trying to go for the 2D in neutral, and now Crescendo is going to take the corner. Big JH. And
Crescendo actually had the setup, too, to drop the combo and then stay in with a jump. Probably a safe jump, even.
Aye.
Another clean round. Honestly, Diegubis cursed themselves by changing their name.
Honestly, yeah. But again, they're on a different setup, so I think they couldn't pick Diegubis. Oh my
5H
god.
into the 236K. Breaks the wall.
Okay, and now Diegubis is still sitting on bar, so we might see it. Good blocking, goes for the 2K, catch the backdash, goes for the Mega Fist. It goes for the strike after the strike throw setup.
It feels like Diegubis hasn't had any opportunities to really get offense going.
Yeah.
Called out on the fuzzy throw. Crescendo just playing out of their mind this set. It felt like they were always 2 steps ahead. So top 6 loser side, it's going to be Hourglass of Rain versus Bigbootyman. Another rough matchup here for Goldlewis. We saw the Goldlewis versus Jacko earlier. Now it's the Goldlewis versus Testament.
Yeah, this is rough. Because as we know, Testament has a very solid neutral presence in most matchups, right? Against Goldlewis, who has to wait until he gets drawn. Wow, what
Did you notice that?
Yeah, that was a really good call out.
Incredible play to call out the teleport there. Even goes for running overhead there off of the 2K to call it the backdash.
Oh, blocks it. Tries it. Okay, I do like the backdash on the Arbor side, not holding any of the curse mix. Oh wow, great start for Bigbootyman.
Yep, fast cancel into the low is a super strong option off of Behemoth because you are jailing into that fast low Behemoth. Well, it's the slow low Behemoth, but it becomes fast off of a fast RC cancel. 268 runs up, didn't pick it up with a close touch. That combo actually would have dropped. Gets the hit, and this should be death. Oh, Bigbootyman doesn't use the meter. Would have killed. PRC's in. Fast cancel again to the low. 2K, 2D into the 426. Should be able to throw a drone here. That's exactly what they do. And they use JS to call out the jump. What a fast first game. And, you know, once again, this just goes to show that Goldlewis getting a knockdown when an opponent doesn't have defensive options can always lead to a win. The game 2. Bigbootyman jumps in, gets the hit, gets that hard knockdown as well. Goes for the running 862. That was a raw overhead. Very nice. Goes for JD. That was raw, yeah.
Okay, Bigbootyman living up to his word. He might be the people's champ, who knows? Oh,
blocks the crow, caught out of the air. Is this going to pick up, though? Seems kind of far. Okay.
Wow.
That's a strong super. Goes to the overhead. And now you are trapped in the corner as Goldlewis while cursed against Estimate. Not looking too good yet.
I mean, Bigbootyman does have the meter, and he is going to use it.
There's hope. There's hope. Gets the hit. Probably going to go for a crossplay. That is exactly what they're going to do. Get there with a 684, but once again, no PRCs on a lot of these pickups. Fast cancels into the 862. No opportunity to burst. And Rain's going to lose that round with 2 bars in the back.
That's nasty. Like, man, the way Laser Super like stays out for longer now does just swap some situations. It's like, oh, we were mid-screen. No, you're in the corner now. That's crazy.
Wow. Cross up, thrown out. Goes for a cross up with a JH, and that gold burst is going to be very good for Rain here as they cancel. This keeps them plus, gives them an opportunity for a setup, and forces the burst out of Bigbootyman.
Laser. Oh my god, no, you are insane!
Yeah, should not have challenged while the laser was on their way. Bigbootyman goes up 2-0. And it looks like Rain will be swapping off of the Testament onto the Jacko, and this is an even better matchup against Goldlewis.
Yeah, I was about to say, you like went down like one of the layers of hell. You went from the 8th to the 9th circle, you know? like this looks tough for Bigbootyman. Someone's putting them through some trials right now. And their name is Hourglass of Rain.
Good knockdown here, though, for Bigbootyman. They go for the space JD. That pushed them out, though. Forced them to get a little aggressive there, which they are going to do, and they're going to do it successfully. But Rain eventually gets out and sets up the sandwich pressure. You are absolutely locked down here as Bigbootyman. You try to challenge, but unfortunately, the 2D going to go right under the far slash.
Yeah, and Bigbootyman did have to give away burst just to try and take this round, so you have to be confident here. Oh, big burst. At least they were able to build up some kind of meter.
That was so clean. The 684 actually will hit. Low profiles right under the aggression and will be taking the round. Very good play there from Hourglass of Rain.
And kind of dead as hell, not gonna lie. Hourglass of Rain taking off the mask. It's kind of like, you know, like taking off the hoodie, going to gamer position. So I think they're stepping up their game yet again. Oh my god.
Jacko's a menace.
Jacko is a menace. I mean, at least they're a fun menace, you know?
That's
like,
debatable.
Right.
Jumps in, stays plus. Bigbootyman with a fantastic challenge, goes for the cross-up. JH doesn't use the meter, holds on to it. That's going to be a hard lockdown. PRC's in, threatens the low, 2K. And I believe they actually could have killed there if they did run up close slash instead of the 2K. Either way, though, the retreating JD means that they'll take the round, and this is Bigbootyman on set point.
Yeah, I wonder how Hourglass of Rain's going to respond. It's going to be throwing the children at them.
Wow.
Big far slash, my god.
Really nice play there. They're going to go for the 842. 268, catch the backdash, tries to pick up with the 5H, but out of range goes to the gold burst, and this is all but over. Oh, even goes for the BM drone. Will you regret it, though?
Was that BM? Is that BM right there?
That was BM, 100%.
Don't regret it, Bigbootyman.
Wait, you can lose. This is losable.
Don't regret it. That's a bad laser. That ain't going nowhere.
This is losable. Bigbootyman now has no defensive options. Is trapped in the corner, and those minions cannot be destroyed.
Is he about to regret his life choices right in front of us? Okay, good
Oh
blocking.
my god, I think you're dead. I think you're dying here. Wait, they did build a bar though. Still trapped. He tries to go for the wire. See, it gets baited and 5H. Oh no!
You're embarrassing, Bigbootyman. You're embarrassing, bro.
And Rain takes the game. Game 4. It seems like Bigbootyman will come to regret that misinput or BM, whatever it was. Runs in with a 268. Close slash into the 268. Getting pushed out with the FD right now. Rain doing a great job of FDing out. Tries to jump out and unfortunately called out there. Close slash into 268. The pressure just continues. They almost died to the chip there. That's how strong that Goldlewis pressure was. Goes to the 2D into the kick. Backs off. What a side switch there from Rain.
Yeah. Oh, getting the minions out. And again, this is a very winnable situation for Hourglass of Rain, especially when they get these counter hits. Like, they
I think Hourglass is favored to win from this position. As long as you don't...
not, actually.
Okay, let that happen. No, now they're losing. Yeah, they tried to challenge the 2K, which is an admirable guess. Unfortunately, Bigbootyman was not planning on giving you a gap to get out of.
Oh, wow, that could have been bad for each side. Oh, big counter hit. And Hourglass of Rain able to get a really good situation going, especially in the corner here. Great tech. Back into the neutral and mid screen.
And that was a fantastic 5P there. Without that 5P, Bigbootyman is still trapped in mid screen right now, blocking minions.
Yeah.
So
I love
this
the amount
really
of
nice play.
run-ups
Finds the
we're seeing
BRC challenge as well. Yeah, you have to play aggressive. You want a chance to win, and it looks like Bigbootyman, even though they did throw that last game, will be closing out the set 3-1. No regrets for this Bigbootyman.
To the last match of Losers Top 6, we got Lolo versus Crescendo. Now, obviously, you're the Goldlewis main, and this is a Goldlewis on screen, so I gotta ask, how do you feel every time you fight a Giovanna?
It depends, man. It depends. Sometimes Giovanna's play super patiently, and they kind of camp you out and then just kind of destroy you in neutral the entire time. You don't really have a chance. Other times, though, you kind of just get a JD and you win the round immediately. So, you know, take that as you will. That's most Goldlewis matchups, though, to be honest. But obviously, Giovanna, the big difference is that they have just such a capacity to whiff punish you, and Goldlewis is just such a whiff punishable character.
Yeah, I mean, on the
no
plus side,
with this laser
you have
out,
a screen. Yeah, when you have a laser, you know, your character kind of cook a little.
Yeah, that FD sequence right there from Crescendo is so nice because it completely avoided the close slash into the low behemoth, and they're going to be able to close out the round with a 2K into the kick.
Yeah, going into the second round here, we're going to get started off. Both players kind of playing a bit patiently at the round start, but Crescendo quickly getting started with the strike throw gameplay. Keep them in the corner here. Oh, big
jumps in with the JH, so clean, goes to the running overhead as well. Throws out the drone, follows it up with the 486. Builds that meter to PRC, threatens the low, so plus there, gets the counter hit with the 5K. Big damage, runs in. Notice that they're whiffing a lot of these 2Ps. Do you know what that's for?
For buffering behemoths, right?
It is for buffering the overhead or low behemoth, but right now they're doing 2P into close slash. And the reason they're doing that is just that way later in the game, they can do 2P into overhead and it'll be like more ambiguous because they're doing it on mids.
Right, so it's
I like the bait there.
You think about it. I got you.
Yeah, it's just for a matter of conditioning. That's the only reason they're doing it.
Oh, wow. Jumping over the drone perfectly, beating him in the area situation. With the back throw after super PRC.
Into the running overhead, threading out these 2Ps, and it's going to be a burst here from Crescendo. Able to block that, goes for the throw, but it was a PRC afterwards. Crescendo, what a brilliant play. Goes for the 2S, into the RC forward.
He's dead.
And
he's dead.
I think they're dead after that bait. It looks like it. The final hit will just be enough, and Crescendo will be taking game 1. On to game 2. Lolo gonna get started first. Goes for 5P into the 2H. That was unfortunate. They misinputted a raw behemoth there. Or a buffered behemoth, more like.
Aye. Oh, great block on the overhead. And a great jump on the throw. Gets the punish, but wasn't able to get the full conversion, but...
That was a 684 starter into PRC. That would have been mondo damage. It's gonna be a trade. 5H gets the hit. Follows up the drone.
Like the pressure. Keep the staggers going.
No way. An IV into throw there from Lolo. The defense looking so clean. OGG beats! And Lolo taking the round.
Being YRC is like an art, you know? It's like you need to think about what type of characters like to do it the most, and you gotta really look out for their meter.
I'm so confused. Why is Lolo going for rising JHs so much in the matchup? I definitely got to talk to them afterwards. Yeah, I'm not really sure if they're going to be delayed into the gold burst. Yeah, go ahead. What's up?
A lot of Geo's like moves are very forward momentum rather than like jumping a lot of the time. Like they do have jumping moves, but a lot of time it's forward momentum, so it could be trying to play around that. You know, like doing back mega fist.
I think I know what it is. I think it's to beat Goldlewis 2K.
Oh, right.
To get over it, maybe? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Either way,
wait,
though,
I thought you said
Lolo takes the game. Crescendo with a punish on the 5K, or with the 5K. IBFD from Lolo. Lots of IBs here from Lolo. And speaking of which, IBs. And wow.
Oh, great jump, but not going to get the punish.
Crescendo out of the corner.
Yeah, Crescendo now has Lolo in the corner. Going to use their meter convert for big damage. Goes for the OK, goes for the strike, and sticks to the strike. Gets IB'd out though.
This is definitely the most consistent IBs I've seen in a long time.
Oh, did I suck at them?
All you can really do, if you're ever against an opponent that is IBing you consistently, you have to start leaving big delays in your pressure or going for more throws. That's like the general way to beat them.
Aye. Oh, don't forget to update this one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
we are 1-1 right now.
Oh, good burst. Back into neutral. Try to jump in, but it seems like Crescendo's the one that's going to get their pressure started. Try to go for a strike throw. Kind of cheeky.
What a chase to the far slash. 2P into the close slash. And wow, what a challenge there from Crescendo. Gets the frame trap as well. Aggressive burst from Lolo. Into the drone, covers the jump with the JS. Close slash. Into the 268. 2K, 684. PRC's in with the running low. And that should be the round. Yes, it will be. Lolo takes it.
Yeah, tying it all up here. And again, it's like Giovanna wins. It went on for like 40 seconds. Goldlewis wins. 10 seconds.
10-second round.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Getting started. Crescendo. Try to go for a shimmy. I respect it.
I like Lolo using the 2P there because Crescendo hasn't really threatened shimmy, and Lolo kind of preemptively called out that option.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Not going to be able to super because of the drone, so we are back to mid screen. Oh, wow.
What a nice reaction to the PRC forward. Fast PRC cancels. Into the 2S. Wake up super is absolutely going to work here for Lolo, and it kills! That is for the lead. Lolo is now up 2-1.
But going into match 4 here, Lolo does have the advantage. Gets 6 feet out of the sky.
Crescendo. Yep, denying Lolo engaging there from the air, which Goldlewis does quite a bit. JD out of range. Crescendo actually recognized that the follow behemoth was not going to work there. Challenges, and now Lolo's trapped in the corner.
I mean, a lot of really good awareness, a lot of playing into Goldlewis is to really understand the ranges. What she wants to do. That goes for the throw. We got to see strike. Baited. It was a shimmy.
I like the bait there. Obviously, Lolo won that last game from a super, so I think that's a sick way to call it out. And even ends it in a burst bait fashion.
Yeah, wake up super. It's a 50-50. Either it gets hit or it gets blocked, you know. Oh,
that should not be anti-airing.
I mean, it did. This is the
did,
world
but
we
it
live
shouldn't
in.
be. Lolo jumps out, gets the
JH.
counter, and the JH left a little gap too in case Crescendo panic bursted.
Oh, yeah, it's good to
What
look
a
out
challenge!
for that.
That's such a dangerous thing to go for, but it's so important to threaten against Goldlewis. Does it
great
again?
fight behind here.
Okay, yeah, the mashing on defense is such a high % win rate right now. The times they're doing it.
Is it because Lolo's like being less airtight because Crescendo's sitting on burst?
Yes, that's exactly why. Very good call out there. Yeah, Lolo has been leaving lots of gaps and pressure because they don't want to get supered or gold bursted, which is exactly what happens there. They go for the cross up, have the RC to pick up afterwards, and we are going to see a game 5 between these two players.
Yeah, going into game 5 here, it's kind of tied up, and I don't know who's going to take it, but Crescendo is the one that's going to get started. Going for the strike. Let's see what's it going to go for. Strike into strike into strike, but no, 2P'd out. Lolo going to get started with the pressure, but a goal burst from Crescendo is not
now you're
going
gonna
to
have to worry about the 2 bars here. Goes for the 268 into the throw, keeps that tight. Not a big gap there to go for super. Backs off, try to call out that super. Crescendo's still holding on to all of this bar. They're going to use it aggressively, but Lolo actually just challenges through. But it will be Crescendo that gets the hit.
Yeah, and look at that damage. Dude, I love the loops. They're so high.
Okay, dude, these IBs are going way too hard.
Just imagine like Goldlewis in the drip pose, these IBs going too hard.
This is making me want to kind of learn IBs, because the thing about learning IBs is it can be a little difficult at first, but once you learn how to do it, not only are you defending better, like as far as like keeping people closer or pushing them far to win, but also it gives you a better understanding of the timings at which people are frame trapping.
Wait, does Lolo win these? Oh, Lolo wins these.
Almost, but Crescendo will be able to get out of the corner and get a hard knockdown with that 2D. Gets a big frame trap as well, and Lolo's not out of this yet.
Yeah.
Okay, now he's out
on
of it.
Goodbye RC and the low behemoth taking game 5. Very confident for Lolo, and he will be meeting Bigbootyman, right? And
yep, for top 4 to get into top 3. It is 9 Moons Chetoo versus Dantae on the Jacko, and it seems like we have some very engaging gameplay here.
He's having an aneurysm. Someone help him.
Oh, okay.
Whoa. Wait.
Whoa, Chetoo cashed out on that extra damage.
wait. Is this disrespect or like?
I have no idea. But it looks like Dantae will be rewarded for not being late. RC's in.
Yeah, okay.
Comes into the 5D.
going.
Chetoo commits the burst.
Yeah, and
wait, I didn't know minions went through projectiles.
Oh yeah, dude, they do it, and it's so crazy that they do it because, you know, that's like an anti-projectile. It's a very good build.
It's projectile that's an anti-projectile that also makes you plus on a whim. Not bad.
Yeah, it loses to some things, but like, it ain't gonna lose to Kai, that's for sure.
2K, 2D, into the minion super. Opting to use it mid-screen. I'm not sure if this is the right way to do it, because you're not gonna get as much corner pressure. Yeah, this didn't seem like the right idea. I feel like holding onto the bar would have been a little better, but what do I know? Okay, well, Stun Dipper actually anti-aired there, and Chetoo gets a counter as well into the super. Is it gonna kill?
No, it's not gonna kill, but like this is a great situation for Chetoo. Is it gonna be strike? Is it gonna be throw? What is it? It's gonna be air projectile. Not worth it at the end of the day. Oh,
and Chetoo will be taking the round. I really didn't like the option that Chetoo picked, though. They went for like rising projectile. I didn't really like that because Dantae didn't have any defensive options, so just doing a media I think is way stronger.
Oh, aye. Oh, keep on the pressure. I like it. Try and respond with a 2D. Able to get their minion set out. There's the boy.
Oh, and now
There's
this is what
boy.
the meter's for. Oh, tries to go for the gold burst. Chetoo recognizing, like, I'm probably not winning this without my burst. So they commit it. Unfortunately, it was baited. And it's going to be a DP in the gap. Wait, Chetoo is not out of it yet. Does have a bar in the back as well. H projectile going to keep him plus. Close slash. 2S. 5H. Projectile gets a big... That's Kai's biggest starter, but so unfortunately they're out of range. And it's going to be a Dantae 6P that closes out the round.
Yeah, see, the thing is like, I know the combo, and the fact that, like, I saw him drop that, I'm like, that hurts, because it's like, it was so clean. You just saw, like, the biggest damage I can put out. Oh, big knockdown.
That was like the hit that you needed in that exact scenario, and then the combo dropped. This is very unfortunate.
Is that worth it? Did they keep that?
I have no idea.
Okay. Okay. But you need to set up a minion for the super to be worth it, and let's see, and they're able to get exactly what was needed.
Oh my god, Chetoo not only got out of the combo with their life, but also got Dante's bar. And now Chetoo has the meter advantage. They throw out the projectile, get the guaranteed hit. Dantae tries to fly out, gets caught with the 2S. YRC.
Oh, YRC. Yeah, very good YRC, not having to hold any of that. Catches the JP, not going to be able to convert to death, and got caught on the scum dipper. Dantae taking the first match. Anyway.
On to game 2. Runs up, goes to the 2K, gets the counter hit. Neutral jumps, Chetoo there with the anti-air 6-pin.
Yeah, and again, your projectiles are just getting snuffed out by this minion going forward. Like, she's literally just kicking a child at you.
I prefer the term eaten, and I think it applies here, as the minions literally chomp up your projectile. It's going to be a 2D into the PRC. Both players commit some bar. What a fantastic usage of meter there from Chetoo. Yeah, you go bar for bar, but I think it was nice. You had an opportunity there to definitely land in the opponent. They go for the shimmy, unfortunately. Going to be back thrown. Not usually what beats a shimmy.
It's because they went for delayed back throw, which was, again, smart play. Yeah, shimmy. Oh, back 2D play around the 6P.
And Dantae is very close to going up 2-0 against Chetoo, who is a 2-time, 3-time champ?
Yeah, 2-time champ. Like,
I think they might be a 3-time.
No, they 2-time, they 2-time. Oh, man. I love the presence of, like, minion doing a parry, because it makes it so he doesn't want to do an air, just in case if he clips the minion.
Dante's neutral is so clean there.
So clean.
That was just so fantastic, and they're going to break the wall. It's not going to kill, though. 5D not going to be enough, but they only need one hit left, and Jacko normals are so strong, dude. 2K2D, low profiling, built the bar in the back, even if it didn't kill, but regardless, Dantae going up 2-0 with the perfect. On to game 3, will Dantae take it 3-0? I think that'd be pretty surprising. I think even with Chetoo on a secondary, like, Chetoo is probably the favorite to win, like, as far as, like, my perception, I suppose.
Aye. But it's like, I think it's like playing kind to Jacko. Not necessarily a good move in my eyes, because it's like, sure, you have, like, defense that are similar elite Leos, right? But, like, you're kind of missing out on what makes your offense really, really good, and that's the stance, you know? Kinda gotta rely on neutral in this.
2D PRC 5D, the classic Anji mix.
That's so nasty, bro.
So strong. Throws him in behind, runs the 2K 2D, kicks it, continues the pressure. It's just so strong. Lands the JS. 5H, good jab here from Chetoo. Unfortunately, Jacko normals too strong, and there goes it. You're trapped. Even that, dude, they were OSing for DP in every single one of those gaps.
Yep.
That is wild.
Oh, good tech on the throw, though. Now, Chetoo is still sitting on the bar, and it don't matter.
I'm so impressed by Dantae's gameplay here today. If you doubted Dantae before, don't do it now. They are one of the best. That is 3-0 for Dantae over 9 Moon's Chetoo. Semifinals, Lolo versus Bigbootyman. And a Goldlewis mirror is something to be desired. I don't know. We love seeing these over here. Gonna be close slash into the BRC. Threatens the double behemoth. And that is Bigbootyman taking this first game real quick.
Yeah, and again, I do love watching the two big bodies fight. You know, you just get the sense of, like, brother through everything they do. Like, I just feel it. It's great. Oh, nice.
I hope you like that IBFD. JH messed up. Burst baited. Arms, I forget the copy pasta. Behemoth's activated, something like that. Runs up, do for it. You've never heard of that copy pasta? I'm sorry. I'm feeling myself too much. Close slash, 268 into the roll throw. Lolo finds the gap with the super.
And even Goldlewis are safe from
there it is. Super. Remember we were talking about that earlier?
Yeah.
Threaten the run up 2P just so that way you can mix in the behemoths. That's exactly what they did there. It was a raw 862. Wasn't ready for it.
Yeah. You know what suit this like match a lot? Just like the clown music where it's like
Stop. That is not canonical.
Come on.
Everyone ignore Panda. How dare you imply that Goldlewis is a clown character? I'm so upset. And there it is. Lolo will be taking the first game. It's so funny. It's like gorillas brawling. I love this matchup. 2. Lolo versus Bigbootyman in the Goldlewis mirror. Both players Blocking the 684, 6H. Into the 684, 268. Gonna be IBFD'd there from Lolo. Lots of space gonna be built. Both players can throw out drone, but it's gonna be Bigbootyman that goes for it. Absolutely locked down right now. Builds the bar, fast RC into the low. And that was a good call out there from Bigbootyman. Unfortunately, it was not level 3 gun, so it was not fast enough to stop the drone entirely. And calls to the car with the throw. Goes for Rising JH. Not the right thing to do there. Burst was baited once again. And so far, that has been the big difference maker. I think that is already the 3rd burst that has been baited in this short set.
And Bigbootyman is still sitting on a bar. I'm surprised we're not seeing it. Oh.
I like leaving the gap there. You're dead.
Oh, there it is.
Yep, Lolo was leaving gaps on purpose to call up that super. Never came out. Ends up winning the round.
And so I want to bring up, don't touch up Gorilla with...
That's messed up.
It made me laugh a lot.
268, IBFD'd. Threatens a double low into the 684. Lolo missed the 6H. That enables Bigbootyman to go for run-up drone. There should be some big damage. Yep, opts to drop it, but I don't know if you wanted to drop here, because guess what? Lolo is sitting here with burst. They're not going to go for it, though. They just block it all. Backdash the 426. And now they're in a great position to win.
Bro, they're just mids, bro. They're just mids.
They're just mids. I keep telling you people this. Just backdash. It's easy. PRC in. Runs up. 862. YRC coming out. Super jumps out into the gold burst. Not going to work there, though.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that one, Chief. Oh, great backdash.
Lolo's defense has leveled up so much since I've last seen them play. Blocks a double over it into the 862. Great defense there from Bigbootyman, but they're going to guarantee die to the chip. And that is Lolo going up 2-0 in the set. What a pleasure this has been so far. They're playing it so well. On to game 3, Lolo is up 2-0 currently. 6H going to be blocked. 684 going to be blocked as well. And speaking of 6H.
Yeah, and that's some good Oki. My God. Goes for the JD. Nice 2P anti-air though. Bigbootyman did get an opportunity. No, still got the opportunity yet again, keeping under pressure. Goes for the low. Goes for another low. Goes for the overhead. My man's blocking it all.
Very nice play there from Bigbootyman, calling out the jump, which they've done several times before. Locked down, threatens a low, but once again going to be thrown out. Lolo is going for too many Karas, and this is Bigbootyman saying, hey, I want you to respect both my FD and my defense a little bit more. Finds the gap with that 684, and Bigbootyman going to be taking the round. Yeah. And that just speaks to the level of back throw changing momentum.
Oh, big far slash counter hit. Do you think Bigbootyman will swap it around? I can feel it. Great backdash on the behemoth. Which is reactive.
Slash 862. Okay, dude. You're about to make me go off, dude. 5H. This shouldn't kill, but you got to worry about the burst, which is going to happen there.
And the drone. Kinda.
Good gun.
Posing as some kind of threat. Bigbootyman kinda has to hold the block string. Oh, I like the spacing from the bird. Try again.
Lolo does have a bar here. Oh no. Just don't break the wall. Oh no! Lolo drops the combo and gives Bigbootyman an opportunity to challenge, which they absolutely do. And we are going to a game 4.
This time. Just no. Oh my. Dude, that was the dab me up. That was the definition of dab me up backpack. What the hell?
You think?
Yeah, didn't run up 6P into 684. That ain't right, man. Okay.
PRC in, into the running overhead. Remember, Lolo is on set point here, so the fact they're on offense right now is very good. Bigbootyman challenges the 2P at a perfect time and unfortunately messes up the follow-up, and that probably means they lose from here.
Yeah. Oh, great blocks, though.
Yep, guaranteed chip death. Oh my God, good. What great recognition there from Lolo. So, the thing about using gun and pressure like that is you will guaranteed kill them from chip if they do not immediately jump.
Right. So it's like you can react to it. Oh, they did not jump. Gun.
No, I'm saying like the opponent has to pretty much already be jumping to get out. And I can't even finish my sentence before Lolo takes us at 3-1 over Bigbootyman. Here's finals, and we're going to see a character change for Chetoo. Chetoo repping their main, the Leo. And Leo does incredibly well against Goldlewis for a couple of reasons. Number 1, DP, which we just saw there, even though it was for a combo. Number 2, footsies and whip punishability for Leo is super strong. And number 3, Leo holding their normals makes it almost impossible for Goldlewis to approach.
Yeah, all I'm saying is I ain't gonna sugarcoat it, Chief, but my man Lolo is about to get cooked. Like,
yeah, it's gonna be a little rough. I think Lolo can do it, but it's definitely a rough matchup. Oh, and number 4 also, Goldlewis cannot get out of Leo pressure easily.
Oh yeah, there is that, because your defense is like...
It's not strong against Leo's archetype of pressure.
Yeah. Oh my god, he's getting cooked. He's already dead. Stop. Oh, the JDs.
What is this pressure? I've never seen that block string before in my life. Goes for the staggered normal, fast cancels, and wow. Chetoo closes it out in sub 30 seconds. Game 2. Lolo versus Chetoo. I think Lolo can still show signs of life. I know it's rough, but Lolo can definitely make it happen, even against a strong Leo like Chetoo.
Yeah, Lolo may take a round.
Oh, well, that's not what I meant, like a game. I meant maybe
like all I'm saying is, like Chetoo right now is like, get your ass in the frying pan, man. You're about to get cooked.
Look how strong Leo guard point is. Just went through the entirety of drone. That is the first blocked normal of the entire set. Lolo actually goes to the BRC forward, and oh my god, okay.
Oh, wait.
They're going for throw staggers right now, denying these DPs, and will break the wall.
Okay. I like it. Lolo's trying to get something started. Good burst. And he has sent with positive bonus. He can kill off this.
Taking the round. Wait.
He dropped it. He dropped
Lolo
it.
dropped it the worst time ever, and Chetoo is like, I'm going to commit to the burst. I'm going to play for this win. Gets the hit. Lolo challenges the 2Ps and will be taking the round. Take that, Panda.
You know what? My bad, Chief. Sorry. No, I'm sorry. Lolo did indeed cook, but Chetoo's going to hit him with a reality check, real soon. Trust.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, 2K.
Lock it down. Chetoo not able to jump there. That was a meaty 6A4. You can't do anything against that. Lolo tries to get aggressive. Unfortunately, had a normal waiting for them. Goes for the throw, and Lolo Super should absolutely be killing Chetoo here. We're all tied up 1-1.
You know what?
Took that first one off of the back of really dynamic offense. Just trying to be safe to DP after getting DP themselves. And Chetoo says, what safe jump? What safe jump? What are you talking about? I didn't see anything.
Hey, bro, what
I noticed the 2-frame difference. I saw you mess that up for real. No, that's bro, one of the things with Goldlewis safe jumps, though. They're like manually timed safe jumps. So if you mess it up even by a little bit, that can cost you a round.
Dude, you can't even like all time with like a 2P or something like that. Like Potemkin's get that. Oh my god.
I respect this so much. Just churned out of a 2K. Throws out the drone, follows it up, uses Jess to stop a jump. Chetoo, really nice jump there. Use the RC to get out of the corner. And Lolo challenging the far slash takes it around.
Okay, I love the response from Lolo. The response.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, my brain, it melted just like this matchup for real. Nice far slash. What's for the jump in?
Lolo is just waiting for a spaced far slash right now. Like that seems to be what they're doing in neutral. OTG into the overhead. No one's blocking that. Breaks the wall. RC to confirm. We're going to see another wall break here.
Oh,
no, they actually opted to go for... Oh, this is getting
you
carried.
You got bait. Oh.
And you're dead. You didn't even need that super.
You didn't even super for the style points. Come on,
not even for the style points.
Put on a show. Yeah, put on
5K cross up. No one's expecting it. Goes for the mid. Into the cancel, into the throw. No. The offense is just too strong. Goes to the over. It's going to be backdash and a back thrown. A back throw instead of your trap in the corner. Chetoo just jumps out. The disrespect. And Lolo just jumps right over. 6A4 to lockdown. Jails into this. They went for mix. Super PRC!
Bro, how many back throws are we going to see? My man doesn't need super PRC. He just has VP. Oh, sends out the red drone.
The drone just holds it. That is a hard knockdown, but you can see that they didn't get any offensive pressure from it. Cancels into the 2K. What a throw. Tech gets the hit into the RC. Will Chetoo be able to kill? Super PRC again. Unfortunately, it was delayed. Very good play there from Chetoo. Recognizing that Lolo was using a lot of super PRC to get out of pressure.
Possible last match. Possible.
Yeah. Chetoo can take it here. Well, Lolo's not going to make it easy. That's for sure. Oh, okay. Chetoo will make it easy with one motion. Says, nope, my turn.
Sends out the red drone, getting caught though. And Chetoo on the offense, nice shimmy. Bro, it's not often you see Goldlewis get shimmy. There's just something about it. Oh Oh, and there is the counter hit. It's a very nasty normal.
Yeah. And once again, it's not only incredibly strong in like every matchup, but in this matchup in particular, the fact that it denies JD just at end is like longer than Goldlewis's best poke. I mean, it's pretty good for Leo.
It really is. It's such a good one. Just to fret and neutral or to punish with, it does it all.
Wow.
Oh, great 2P on the JD.
Goes for the fuzzy, into the hard knockdown, into the drone. Try to go for a run up the road. Chetoo not having it this time around though. Runs forward. That's a gold burst for Lolo, who's not out of it yet, but a challenge into the RC. God. And I think that is it. It is 9 Moons Chetoo winning 3-1 and advancing to grand finals. Finals of the baccpaBrawl 34. We have 9 Moons Chetoo versus Dantae, the Leo and the Jacko. It's going to be a burst there for Dantae. Does not want to hold the pressure. Sends out those minions. Oh, something I want to add on to, by the way. We saw Chetoo was heavily relying on DP to get out of Goldlewis pressure. DPs do not work against Jacko. Jacko is the best character in the game at dealing with DPs.
Yeah, a lot of her pressure is so true, and she can basically...
It's not even just about that. It's not even just about that. Jacko can actually just use minions to mediate, and they can use like space minions for claps, and it's pretty much impossible to DP out of her pressure when they're like trying to go out of their way to make it impossible for you to DP.
But it looks like Chetoo is playing this really well, though. Taking the first round very confidently on a decent amount of health. And there's also the other thing that we do have to know about Leo, is that his DP range is the biggest in the game. So he does have this going for him, is that Jacko will probably have to space them out more than they usually need to.
Is it more space than H-Kai? Than H-Kai DP?
Oh yeah, because like H-Kai like goes up forward, so it's like it will probably miss at some points where it's like Leo's like HP. I don't know. That reaches like half screen, man. You know?
Yeah, no, you're right. I had to think about it for a second. I'm like, yeah, right. No, you're absolutely right. And it looks like Dantae is going to be taking that round. This is going to be a huge first game here because Dante's in winner's side. They only have to win one set. If they can take this first game as well, it's going to be very difficult for Chetoo to come back. A landing JS is going to give the counter hit. Goes for that safe pressure. Chetoo goes for the dash blocks into the DP.
Oh, you shy approach. Getting clapped on. Oh, I like that. I do like the bait on the DP there to send it back off. Not a bad idea, but Chetoo playing patiently, well aware of the monster that he's fighting right now.
Woo. Nice little shimmy there. Got close enough to be able to punish with the 2K. Didn't confirm it though. PRC's forward. Goes for the air throw. Not going to work there. Chetoo goes for the OTG. Into the 5D. Wanted to get a wall break there to get some positive bonus. I respect it.
Oh, and he's dead.
What a bait. Dantae is one game closer to closing out this tournament.
Cheer.
Go ahead.
Wait, the Kai? We've seen Chetoo and the Kai?
I guess so. I'm surprised.
Is this the play though?
I mean, if they swapped off here, they might actually be switching for the matchup.
Probably, but like, I don't know. I feel as if Leo would just be better into this. Maybe it's how fast the
Dantae made it fairly difficult for Leo to move forward.
This is true, actually. Yeah.
Like, we already saw, remember the stuff we watched Chetoo versus Testament? Like, they made Testament like seem kind of weak in mid-range. So I think they could probably do the same thing with Jacko as long as they're constantly dealing with the minions as they come.
No. Now, will we see a dragon and stealth from Chetoo? Oh no.
POV, you left a gap in your pressure.
POV will be upon you.
Oh man.
That's so sad, bro. You actually just got your life demolished straight from me. Ooh, that's some solid damage. Look at that, like 50, 60.
Yeah, it's great for Kai.
Oh, H projectile gets up. Nice overhead.
RC, yeah. Chetoo taking that round. Was dominating the entire time that round.
Yeah, that was.
Unfortunately, Dantae will be building burst here for Chetoo. So, yeah, it's a big counter hit though. Yeah, it is going to deny the wall break, and that's why that burst mattered so much.
I feel as if he's playing into this like under the Sacred Briars, you know? He's just got the song playing through his head. He's just not stopping.
Wow.
Yeah, dude, blocking a 5D. Really on point. Showing great awareness of like what
that
Kai
was
likes
so
to
clean.
Is he stuck?
Dantae was literally trapped in the corner, goes for an ID over, avoids the 6P, gets the 2K 2D, and like trapped Chetoo for a solid 15 seconds. That was just such a nice sequence there. Chetoo chasing horizontal distance with a food truck. What a play, gets the hit.
Oh, wait,
should be able to kill with the super here as well. And Chetoo ties it up 1-1.
Chetoo starting off very strong after that last match, showing that he can compete with Dantae's Jacko. It will still be a difficult one to approach, and considering that Dantae's the one that's going to get started right here, got 2 minions out, goes for the overhead, and this is so impressive, man. My God.
Yes, it is, but unfortunately, Dantae messed up the setup there. Gave Chetoo a large gap to just jump out of the corner and swap the whole thing.
Oh, like the parry into low, not a bad idea.
Wow.
You're not that clean, bro. You're not that clean.
Chetoo's that guy, bro. I hate to say it.
Is Chetoo that guy?
That
Okay, he may be that guy.
That was cross
that guy.
up. Why was
He's
that cross up?
He's that guy. He is that guy.
To close out the round. Yeah, you were doubting Chetoo's character swap. I gotta say, you could not have been farther from the truth.
You know, I'm just seeing a bounty poster of Chetoo, right? It doesn't even have his name. It just says, that guy.
Okay.
Wanted.
Good pressure from Dantae. Goes for the side swap for a positional advantage. Has 2-bar in the back here. Hasn't committed any of it yet. Goes straight into the super. Does not want to allow Chetoo to burst. Not that they would from here, because they're playing from very far behind.
God.
Both players have a bar. Chetoo has a dream. What? Can they make it happen? No, it's going to be 2D. Fast cancel into the 5D. And we are seeing a final round here. And this is for advantage in this set.
Yeah, and the thing is, Chetoo is setting on burst, so we may see one used aggressively. Oh, don't 6p minion. Don't 6p minion,
Jacko. No, not the wake up back throw. Not like this.
Jacko has one of the scariest back throws in the game.
Dude, Dantae's minion awareness and like being able to like shuffle the minions around is so clean. Like, look at that. Why do you have that in your arsenal of shooting minions?
He's that guy.
With the single hit confirm into the super. Get the hard knockdown in the corner. Dantae's trapped. You did not.
That's
just
clean.
Shimmy
No.
with Foudre arc. Next hit is going to take the round. Crosses up. Dantae
How did that cross up?
has Chetoo trapped in the corner. Times the burst perfectly with the minion throw. Outside of range. Goes for the cross up. Able to 6p in time. Drops the minion. Gets the hit with the 2D. Calls it the backdash with the minion. And tears with the 6p. Dantae is going up 2-1 in this set and is 1 game off of taking this tournament.
Final match of the tournament. Dantae up 2-1. And both players do not have burst on the table, but Dantae is the one that's going to be winning this neutral interaction. Pushing it into the corner here. It's looking nasty for Chetoo. Wait, no minions? Oh, it don't matter. Oh, it does not matter.
No
Great knockdown.
I thought of the meme.
Dude, every time, I always try to fit that in, you know? Like, no minions, no meter.
Chetoo's trapped in the corner, will be caught with a 5D, and they do find a DP. 6p into the RC. Can Dantae kill with this combo? No, they're going to go for a reset and deny the dash block. Dantae is 1 round away from taking the tournament. They're doing crazy right now. Can they make it happen, though? 2S into the projectile. Chetoo doing a good job of contesting the space. Unfortunately, Jacko's able to get out 2 minions. Both players are swept. Picks it up from the sky. No way you have these combos. Goes for a reset.
The trade again, man. 2K2D, they can both trade on that.
Oh, this is not good for Dantae. They just wire seed, so they're actually going to be losing a lot of meter as well. Like their meter gain is like terrible.
Like, look how loud they're gaining when they're getting their ass beat.
Okay, it turned into the American reset. That was a crazy combo. I feel like I was watching a soul combo for a second. Final round of this game, potentially final round of the tournament. Chetoo gets started first.
And this is a great start.
This could be the beginning of the end. Chetoo jabs out 2 minions. That changes everything. Gets the counter with the far slash. Dantae still has 2 bars though. 6p is RC, and that is a side swap. And you're trapped.
I know why Chetoo jumped. He saw the 2 bars. It's not a bad idea. Go for wake up super as Jacko. So I get the play. I get the play, but like you're gonna regret it.
Jacko super. I thought it would do 0 damage to a ton. Why did I get mixed?
It did a moderate amount.
A ton for a 5p starter. I think that's it.
Oh, he's
I
dead.
think that's it. Dantae with the confirm into the super. It's not gonna kill. It did no damage, but will kill anyways with the minion meaty. Dantae is our baccpaBrawl 34 champion. This is their first time winning the tournament. Congratulations.